How you doing out there again? This is Chaplain Joey. Just wanted to share with you a couple of words again via blog. I wanted to share something that's close to home and also that happened recently. As most of you know, we suffered a hurricane a couple of months ago. Hurricane Sandy just tore Staten Island up, especially the beach areas and all that. Our area where we live at, all we lost was, electricity and a couple of roof tiles and stuff, and it was a strong storm. Most of Staten Island was hurt and tore up by that storm. God was merciful with us. But one of the things that happened, we have two trees in front of our house. One is our neighbor's tree, and one is in front of our property, our house. And that night, it was really scary, especially when the lights went out and we're hearing. I mean, it was a tremendous sound that this wind was making, and you could feel the vibration of the window wanting to shake, and it was really a scary time there, especially all our kids with us, and it was the first one that they've ever gone through, and it was an experience. It was an experience, especially with the lights out and everything. While we're sitting in the living room and watching the hurricane and everything that's going on, electricity went out, and we didn't actually see when it happened, but we heard, and we went out to see. And the tree in my neighbor's front property just went crashing into his car that he works for. He works for the city, and the tree went and it just narrowly, skimmed it and hit it, but that tree fell down. And we were shocked when that happened, because the tree in front of my house is a puny looking tree. At certain months it smells like fish. It gives off some beautiful flowers at one time, and then at other times it's just annoying because the acorns fall on top of the cars and all that. But it's a puny looking tree. And I'm looking through the window, I'm saying, man, that tree is going to fly away. That tree is going to be gone. This wind is just going to knock that tree over. It's going to take it away. I'm telling my family. And the other tree that's in my neighbor's property is a strong looking tree. It has a strong trunk, and it looks like it's rooted down deep. And I said, man, nothing gonna happen to that tree. And that's the tree that fell. And it fell down, and our tree, nothing. It just, I guess a little part of me wanted it to be gone because of its annoyance, how it, the smell and all that other stuff. And it stood the test of a hurricane. And the other one that looked strong didn't. And immediately I felt, man, there was a life lesson there. I love to think that we don't go through things in life just to go through them. There's a life lesson in everything. And immediately I felt, man, that's how we go around looking as Christians and as men. We go around looking strong and looking like, don't mess with me. But on the inside, we're torn apart. That any strong wind could come and just tear us apart. And some of us don't look as strong and mighty on the outside. And we might even look a little, puny and maybe smell sometimes like the tree. But it withstood the test of a storm. That's the kind of man I want to be. That withstands the test of a storm. When life storm comes and hits my way, I may not look as strong as the other tree, and may not look like, oh, I got this, but that I withstood. And with God's help, I still standing through the storm. Just want to share that with you. The tree's gone. They cut it out the next day. Our tree is still up there. Storms come and go, and the tree is still standing. Still smiles at times and still drops the acorns and still gives the flowers, but it's a strong tree. Apparently it is rooted good. And that's what I want. And that's what God wants from you. To be rooted good. That when the storms come, you'll be able to withstand. God bless you. I'm Chaplain Joey. Hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, God bless. And stay focused. Stay focused and be rooted. God bless.